Looks like some of the creatures from outside found their way down here. We will have to push through. Come on, this way.
Halt, valued customer. This place is off limits. Please return to Karamelle City and its many wonderful shops.
Yeah. No. Those were Vajamagolems. Drones made of nougat, caramel, crispies, and reinforced steel. Gummies are made for work. These for security. Nana also makes a fortune cookie messaging service, bubblegum industrial adhesive, and yogurt go-karts. You know, yogos. The sugars of caramel are actually a versatile element, and Nana uses them in everything. Now, come on, we're almost to Nibbleheim. Great, cinnamon rolls. Be careful, they have a bite. Finally, Nibbleheim is just through there. We are here. I can reactivate this lift to the Goomdrop Forest so we can go back later without the tunnel. Now, behold the glory that is Nibbleheim. Take a deep breath. Smell that aroma around you. That is the salt of the earth you smell. Wow, I can't believe you actually took a breath. Try not to throw up. That vile, acrid stench you're choking on? That is why we stopped in Goomdrop. I have mixed up a poultice of honey and peppermint. Spread a little under your nose, it will block the smell, but will also attract apple broodles. Nasty little vermin, they are incredibly tart. Demonstrate to them you are no easy prey and they will think twice before bothering you. Those pests should leave you be now, but keep your distance to be safe. Yeah, I know, vermin overrunning the streets is not very sweet, is it? Nibbleheim was not always like this. When I was a child, it was still something to behold, abuzz with music and activity. For generations, we Nibbleheim moles would dig for the chocolate, literally nibble the chocolate veins to find only the best, richest ore. But the Happiness Initiative meant making treats for the whole spiral, so gummy bunnies were employed to mine more ore more quickly. The Nibbleheim moved to new jobs on the surface, mostly abandoning the town. An old friend of mine still runs the local chalk shop though. Perhaps she knows where we can find Hans.
Look, lady, we need supplies. You get supplies from the surface, so give them to us and there will not be any trouble.
No, you ridiculous man. I do not just get free supplies. I have expenses. You want sweets? You buy them or get out.
Have it your way then. Trouble it is.
Oh, danke. Customer, we do not get many of you around here. Understandable, given the sad sort of riffraff about nowadays. Look what the louts have done to mine shop! I cannot deal with this right now. Come on, dears, let us talk outside. Bah, Nibbleheim is really going downhill. And it started underground, so yeah, these are the bad times.
You could move up to the surface, Olga, like everyone else is doing. Work in one of the factories. If nothing else, it would smell better.
Not on your life, little miss. This is my home. As long as some of us stay to maintain the gummy bunnies, I will stay to supply them.
Speaking of gummies, Hans came down here to check on yours. Have you seen him?
Oh, Liebchen, please tell me he did not go into the mines. They were closed. There were so many accidents.
What? He could still be in there. Come, Wizard, we must get to the mines.
Halt! I cannot let you into the mines by the orders of Nana's old-fashioned executive board.
But my brother is in there. If there is trouble, I need to reach him. And you will not stop me.
Trouble? There is no trouble in Karamelle. You know this. Just inconveniences. Please try again later. Have an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Great. Let us find the one in charge here. I hate to say it, but he is probably in the foundry, where the smell is coming from. There! That hamster's probably just who we need.
Hello! Valued customer! How did you get down here? By which I mean, welcome to Nana's old-fashioned new treacle division. My friend, treacle is only the disruptive AAA designer treat of Malibone. Oh, it soon will be. Danke to Nana's happiness initiative.
Just tell me it is not what we're smelling right now. Ugh.
What I am smelling is toxic vibes, my friend. Treacle is the secret IP. Just know we are going to make Nibbleheim rich. Rich as hamsters.
Good. Then we can all afford clothespins for our noses. But right now, I need to get into the mines. My brother may be trapped down there.
This I cannot do without a senior exec sign-off. It is the total liability for me to let anyone, especially a valued customer, into the mines. Now, I have a meeting about our Chirpy Bird campaign. Got swarms of birdies lined up to chirp about treacle. So long, farewell, and HAOFDD, my friends.
Okay, so we're going to have to break into the mines. I will need soda water and fizzle pebbles and... Or we can use whatever that was. It came from the toffee house. Let us go find it.
We know you helped the wizard escape your estate, Von Trapp. Your musicology can't save you now.
Well, yeah, if I only use the piccolo. If I had the full flugelhorn, you would be in the real trouble. I guess the wizard shall have to save me.
What? I mean, good. Take them down in the name of Lady Copycat.
Wizard, a most timely rescue.
Wait, are you Malva von Trapp? The first Nibelung to join Nana's old-fashioned board of directors?
Well, yeah, retired so. I am a musicologist these days. Now, Liebchens, I know why you are here. Let us discuss matters en route to the foundry. So, you have taken to exploring my hometown, yeah? It has seen the happier days. Smelled them too. Oh, silly wizard. I am a spy, remember? I have sneaky little worms everywhere telling me secrets. Of course I knew you were here. I also know the Quake Charmer played all sad face and innocent, but a second cavity appearing after he fled Switzberg is evidence against him.
You two really do not like this cabal, do you? Blaming them for all this.
Oh, they are good at the scary faces and villainy. I know this sour gummy trend must lead to one of them too. So, let us get you into those mines.
You go ahead. I think that manager did not like me much. Which is fine. I didn't like him much either. I will wait for you by the mines.
Guten Tag, manager. I know this is an imposition, but it would bring the smile to my eyebrows if you could let my friend here into the mines.
My friend Von Trapp! Ah! I admire your ambition. I respect your vision. But you are technically retired, so you have not the authority. That said, maybe we can synergize our paradigms. Like I said, I am building a treacle enterprise that will reinvent the snack time wheel. But my secret recipe was stolen. Competitors, saboteurs, patent trolls made of cinnamon. Either way, it needs to be destroyed before they copy it.
And a company executive can be trusted to keep your secret. Very well. I will find these thieves if you let the wizard in the mines while I do.
All right, but this deal is ironclad. You do your part. I will chirp to the guard to let the wizard through.
You got us access into the mines. Wunderbar. Let us get over there fast.
While you are doing that, wizard, I will look into this icky sticky recipe theft and find you when I have something.
I heard my boss chirping like a bird, so I will let you into the mines now.
That's right, so... Wait, what?
Okay, have fun, do not die, and if you do, according to my manager's chirps, you waive Nana of all legal liability and...
Yes, bureaucracy, we get it. Come visit, we must find my brother. That is Hans! After him! Guess we know the gummies are sour here as well. Push through, we need to find Hans.
Don't eat me!
Hold on, Hans, we're coming! Hurry, Wizard, this way. Oh no, it is one of the heavy-duty digging gummies, and it has Hans.
This feels really weird.
Let us take this thing apart, Wizard.
I feel funny.
I should think so after that sad, silly display. But are you okay?
Okay, I have been chased, I have been swallowed, I have gumi in places one ought not to mention in polite company, all because of your mission. Huh? What? Sorry, my head. It is all swimmy and muddled and tangy. I need a minute.
Hans, wait! Careful, Wizard. I think all the time in the belly of a sour gumi has upset Hans.
This is your fault! You wanted to find the proof of your theory! You sent me to Nibbleheim! I don't know! Ugh!
Hans, did you swallow any of the sour gumi?
How could I not? I was yelling through the whole fight to help you! You valued customer! You parasite leeching Karamelle! This is all your fault! I
don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so... What is the opposite of sweet?
Sour.
Salty! That is it. I am salty and not happy. The other one, sad and angry. I need to lay down.
Wizard, I will take Hans back to Olga's shop. I will meet you in the mines when he's safe.
No, wait! There's someone else still trapped down here. You must find Gunther. Oh!
Okay, new plan. I will help Hans. You find this Gunther, then meet me in the shop when you're ready to continue our investigation.
Listen, tourist, I don't have time for... You found Hans? Sweet syrup and sassafras! I thought that poor lad was a goner. But look, I don't have time to mourn the almost recently dead. I have a shipment of chocolate ore I need to get to the surface. Of course it matters! Even when they are working, the bunnies lack refinement. So, we need to dig through the ore and remove rocks and things. Then ship it topside. If I do not make my daily quota, they will dock my pay. And I already owe Nana everything I have. Basically, child, I don't get that ore to town. It does not matter if the bunnies eat me. But it is stuck behind it will be easier to show you. Yeah, cavity! That is a good word for it. It opened just a few minutes ago. No shaking, no quaking, just boop, big hole in the ground. And over there, on the other side, that is my future in that minecart. I went ahead to scout for the gummies and got separated from it. There is a tunnel that loops around the hole, but I hear it is filled with red velvet trolls. I don't suppose you can help me there, yeah? See what I mean? Red velvet trolls! They think they are so fancy, so highbrow. Bah! Bah, I say to you trolls!
We elucidate, boss, that you here, he be quite acrimonious.
Smug trolls.
What are you doing trespassing in the exalted kingdom of red velvet trolls? I obliterate you, annihilate you, take you outside and defenestrate you. The kingdom falls. Warn guests. Tells them to flee and never return.
Guests? Since when do trolls have guests?
So, we're calling them cavities?
Sounds better than big hole.
I mean, there's subsidence, chasm, pit, abyss, black spot.
Enough! We're not here to name the cavities. The judge sent us to... Hey, it's the wizard!
Great. Let's take them outside and throw them in the subsidence. Don't get too confident, Wizard. Judge Veg is watching you, and when you least expect it, he'll bring the gavel down.
Who was they? Ah, secret apocalypse cults that may or may not be responsible for all the cavities and sour gummies? Well, at least you're not blaming the witches. Everybody always blames the witches. Sour gummies, stubbed toe, bad dates, witch this, witch that. Come, let us recover my cart. Oh, good! It is still here. I stay employed another day. And I can remain in my home and not leave for the surface. Or I bet the factories look less sad and gloomy. But I am a mole. I like the dark. And ore sorting may not be as sweet as nibble mining, but it beats working in that rancid treacle foundry. Danke to you, though. I could get this cart through the tunnel and make my quota. Come on, let us go back the way we came before another hole opens. What a strange hole this is. I am a burrower by nature, and I can tell you, nature did not make this thing. And if your green-clad friends made it, I have no idea how. At least I do not have to worry about it anymore. Come, let us return to town. Would you mind if I ask you one more favor? I have friends who work in the foundry. And those treacle fumes, you have smelled them, yeah? Ugh. Anyway, like I said, we have quotas. Nana needs supply for the Happiness Initiative, so we all have to do our share or lose pay. Lose too much pay, you have the debt. Too much debt, you need the more stable job. Thus, my friends now work off their owings in the foundry. Normally, the smiling singing bonuses would help, but it is hard to smile when your town is falling apart or sing when you are choking on stink. So give them some of this chocolate to cover their quotas, then tell Orson their debts are paid.
Danke, stranger. Sorry. Valued customer. We do not see so many of you in Nibbleheim, so our interaction training does not get much of the use, yeah?
I can afford to leave this foundry. Perhaps I should go to the surface factories. They are not so bad. You get 2 bathroom breaks now.
What? I'm awake. I'm working. Oh, sorry, customer. Sometimes the treacle fumes make me sleepy. But you brought me chocolate? Danke, danke. Now I can go home and sleep. Please tell Mr. Orson I'm departing, yeah? Oh! You are supposed to be finding my treacle recipe, not culling my great treacleizers. Our paradigms, they are not synergizing here, my friend. I am not forcing anyone to work here. This treacle foundry is good for Nibbleheim, my friend. Yeah, the smell. It is the cost of doing business. This place used to be a hub of whatchamagolems and gummies, but Nibblelang, not Nana, left it to sunset on the vine. 'Tis just progress. Gummies are faster. All sorting jobs are few and unrewarding, so the moles left for the surface. But they don't like it up there. It is too bright. So I saw a opportunity. I brought Treacle here to leverage Nibbleheim, bring the Nibblelang home, and let them in on the ground floor of the disruptive new innovation in candy, which will be ruined if you do not find my recipe, my friend.
Oh, no, stop worrying. It is just me, little old Malvorf, making with the scary face to do the funny. I hear from my little worms that you found another cavity and more Kabbalists nearby. I wish I knew where their boss is. I have, however, determined the identity of the treacle thieves. Turns out this most dastardly of crimes was committed by witches. My worms have been unable to ascertain their location, though, other than in the mines. Your friend Hans spent some time there, yeah? Ask him about this. I will be around should you need me.
Oh, hello, Wizard. Sorry about before. The sour gumi made me sour as well, but I have dissolved it in the soda, so I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know anything about the witches stealing the treacle recipe. That is the foul-smelling stuff from the foundry, yeah?
Witches. It was them that cursed this place. Convinced everyone they are too good to wallow in treacle. Probably soured up the gummies as well.
Who told you that, Olga?
Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast on the PA. Lousy witches.
I see. Well, we still need to get samples from the gummy bunnies in the mines. I will meet you there, Visit. We will find the true cause yet. This is just like back in Svetsburg. Fight the gummy bunnies and carefully collect the gummy samples. We did not have time for this when we were saving Hans, but there is nothing stopping us now. And the more samples we have, the more likely we can find the source of the sour. Wunderbar, we have everything we need now. We should take the samples we got from here and from Sweetsburg to my friends in... What about the witches? Who cares if they stole the treacle recipe? It's probably better if Orson stopped producing that gunk. Besides, how are we even going to find them in these mines? Yes, I suppose a pet's heightened sense of smell could track the witches. All right then, fine, try it. It would seem the witches are in this cave. What will you do about them?
This treacle stuff is alchemically indestructible. I cannot believe anyone eats it. It will outlast us all.
Well, it will certainly outlast this little off-worlder the mole girl has brought us.
Ladies, can we talk about this? Use our words?
Curses!
No? I did not think so.
What? No, we did not curse anything. Why does everyone say we curse them?
Curses! Sorry, stubbed my toe. Fine, take the recipe back. It is useless to us anyway.
Happy visit? You fought the witches and got this recipe? Orson wanted you to destroy it, yeah? So let us... Wait. That is what treacle is? That is disgusting and vile, and no wonder the smell of it drives everyone away. You did the right thing finding this wizard. Now I would have words with this Orson. I saw the recipe, hamster. I know what treacle is. You have been mixing and packaging industrial waste.
First, waste is a very judgmental term. All this runoff from Nona's chocolate ice cream and gummy factories, it is still legally edible. Nana wants to expand beyond Karamelle with the Happiness Initiative, which means more treats, new treats. So we need to redefine what a treat even is. Take the byproducts of every caramel delight, mix them into a viscous slurry. Is it toxic waste or an artisanal delicacy? It is all definitions.
It is filled with chemicals and goo and melty things. Who would even eat that? And how would they feel if I told them what it was?
Marleybone! Market research shows Marleybonians eat anything, and you'll have a hard time convincing them without, yoink, this recipe to prove it.
This is not over. You are poisoning Nibbleheim, you will probably poison Marleybone, and we will stop you. With a boycott! Come with me, Wizard. Treacle, treacle, bad for the people! Treacle, treacle, bad for the people! Orson is right. We need proof of what he's doing if we want to stop him, and I know just where to get it. Down the hall is a room for employees only. That must be where the byproducts are being piped in and mixed together. I will stay out here and distract Orson while you sneak in and take pictures of the waste pipes and treacle vats.
Hello, valued customer. You really should not be in here. The pungent fumes of unprocessed treacle are more than mortal noses can bear. Please allow the whatchamagolem to see you outside. No, it is the corporate espionage. Run! Run for your jobs! You're the corporate spy! We will not let you steal our pungent trade secrets! Run! The valued customer is too powerful for us! Report them to the manager!
Treacle, bad for... Did you get the evidence? Good. I have friends with contacts in Marleybone. In a week, everyone will know what treacle is. Now let us go make Olsen shuts this place down.
I just saw my treacle mixes flee! My friends! Why? Why are you trying to sabotage the rejuvenation of Nibbleheim?
This is not rejuvenating Nibbleheim. This is pumping poison through the world into people, all for gold.
It is not for gold! It is for Nana's dream! Why hoard the delight that is Karamelle when we can mass produce it for the whole spiral?
At the expense of Karamelle itself. We used to carefully select the best chocolate at our own pace. We were happy. Customers were happy.
Grand Nana was not! And she likes my treacle project, without which there is no Nibbleheim. So what do you replace it with? Ideas, not complaints.
That's brilliant, Wizard. Nibbleheim can sell the rich chocolate we used to nibble as... What is the word? Artisanal? We just need a taste test. Okay, Wizard, just go to each of the chocolate veins and I will use my nibblelung senses to nibble them for the choicest bits of all. Once Orson realizes how much better it is than bunny chocolate, he will understand the true value of Nibbleheim.
Oh my! This is wunderbar! So much better than Nana's chocolates. You know who would really love this? Penguins! Since the overthrow of Walrusburg, sweet treats have flooded Polaris. The people have become very choosy. If we sell Nana's enriched chocolate as a gourmet good for connoisseurs, it will appeal to their feathery egos. The Goomies can still mine the regular chocolate, but I can bring the Nibbelung home and put them to work nibbling for the premium bits, eh? Kill the pumps! We are pivoting! Drain the vats, right the vontags, send out the chirping birds. We have new jobs to do.
Danke, Wizard. Let us go to Olga's shop. We have a long trip to my friends, and we will need the sundries. I must come clean with you. We know what is causing the sour goomies and the cavities. Not witches or your cabal. It is Nana, the company itself.
Nonsense, girl. Nana is the reason we have an industry to begin with. They are what made Karamelle so sweet and happy.
Does this place look sweet and happy? I brought the visit here for a reason. To show them the world is hidden by Nana's facade.
Yeah, since Grand Nana's happiness initiative, the mine's expanded tenfold and there are thrice the factories. It has worn everyone down.
Perhaps that is what your cavities are. Karamelle rotting, giving way under the weight of so much joy.
But the Goomies, we still need specifics. You two must take the samples to the black licorice forest for analysis. I will stay here and recover.
You take care, Hans. Visit? Let us take a trolley to Gutenstadt. From there we go to the forest. We will find the truth in this.